Sarah, look!
Yeah.
Look!
We're making up.
Look!
Oh, that's new.
Do you know what this means?
Yes.
Easter!
No.
You know, with the rabbits
No.
and the chocolate.
We already did Easter.
Oh. Is it my birthday?
No, it's not birthday wrap.
What is it?
Guys, it's Christmas.
Welcome to JRev! Oh, can I unwrap it now?
Christmas.
Can I? Am I allowed to? Is this?
Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas. I like the idea of Christmas. So far away.
Christmas. Hey guys, welcome to JRev Christmas. And Chris is clearly already bored.
Oh, well, I can't help it because Christmas is still so far away, and
It's not that far.
I know that JRev looks a bit more Christmassy, but I don't feel Christmassy. I just don't know how to get into the Christmas spirit.
Guys, I'm not interested in spending the next couple of weeks dealing with Chris being like this. I think we need to get him into the Christmas spirit. Shall we help him out? Yeah. Here we go.
Whoa, what's on my head?
And that is a Christmas hat.
You've got one too.
Correct.
Oh, I feel so much more Christmassy.
So Christmassy.
Look what I can do. That's
fun for you.
Oh, I'm dizzy.
Don't do it too much. I love Christmas.
I do too, and as much as I really appreciate having this hat and feeling a bit more Christmassy, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm still just a little bit bored.
We are so shocked and surprised by that, aren't we, guys?
I know, right? Normally I'm just so good with not being bored, but today I'm just bored. Is there anything you can do to fix it? I mean, this hat's something, but... Oh, my head is heavy all of a sudden.
I love that the studio always looks out for you.
It really does.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah. That's Christmas spirit alive and well in this studio.
And it's the bucket of boredom busters, guys. Do we want to see what we're doing this week?
Yeah, do you want me to check it out?
Please do.
Oh, guys. It's already our idea.
What?
Let's go do Christmas cards.
I love Christmas cards. I'm going to do it. Yeah. All right, JRev, so today we are going to be making a Christmas card. Now, it's just the same as making a birthday card, but it's for Christmas. It's pretty simple. So all you're going to need is some paper and you're going to need some textures. Now, I've already chosen the color of textures that I'm going to use because I have a picture in mind that I'd like to draw. So what you're going to want to do is get your piece of paper and you're going to want to fold it in half. So it's pretty simple. Just make sure that you have the ends lined up, corner to corner, and then push to the middle and then to the ends. Pretty simple. And you can do this with any color piece of paper. It could be cardboard. Card is actually really, it's a good one to use because it kind of holds together a little bit better. Okay, so we've got our inside of our card, the front of our card. Okay. Now, we are going to draw a Christmas card, as I said. So I am going to draw a picture that is a bit Christmassy, but also a little bit silly, because I like drawing silly things. So I'm going to draw Santa Claus stuck in a chimney. So I'm going to use a black texture for my outlines, and then I'm going to color it in. So first up, it's always a good idea to draw the thing that he's going to be stuck in. So chimney is just kind of like a rectangle, like that. And I'm not going to close up the top just yet. And then another kind of rectangle there. And then there, and then we'll draw kind of the top of the roof. There we go. We'll draw some roof tiles, so that people know that that's a roof. And then I'm going to draw just a couple of bricks. That's a good technique to draw patterns of things without having to draw every single shape in there. You're implying that there's something made of bricks here, just by drawing a couple of boxes. So then we're going to draw a couple more lines for the roof, and now we're going to get on to drawing Father Christmas. So I'm going to make sure that his belly looks nice and stuck. So Father Christmas has a pretty big belly, so we're going to draw like that, and we're going to make sure he's got a belt as well. Go. And this is kind of the white fluffy sort of front of his jacket. And you can see that his belly is getting all squished there. And then he's going to need to be like, I'm stuck. So I'm going to draw his hands sort of waving in the air, like he's trying to signal for help. So I'm going to draw his arm going up like that. And Santa has the little sort of fluffy ends on his coat, and he likes to wear mittens as well. Mittens are an easy way to draw hands. It's just kind of a loop and then a bigger loop. I'm going to do the same on the other side. And another mitten. Now we need to make sure that we leave room for his beard. So it's always a good idea to kind of plan ahead of what you're going to be drawing. So I've left this space here to draw a beard. So let's do that now. So nice big beard. And I've just sort of simplified it into a bit of a round shape there. And we're going to do a mouth, and he's going to look a bit sort of worried, just going, ooh! Make sure he's got a tongue there. Draw his moustache and his eyes, his ears, and he's going to have his Christmas hat on. And make sure he's got the fluffy pom-pom at the end. Now, I like to add some little action lines just to show that he's waving his arms around. And he's like, help, help. So now I'm just going to colour it in, so you can watch me do that. Alright, so there we have the front of our card. You can see he's really stuck and he's waving for help. And on the inside, we need to write a message to whoever we're going to give this to. So I think I will make this card for Sarah. So I'm going to open up the card. And I'm going to make sure that I write on this side so that when you open it up, there's writing on this side. Okay? There we go. So now all I need to do is put that in an envelope, and I can attach it to a present, or I can just give her the card. And there you go. So Santa's stuck in a chimney. It's kind of funny. And a nice note on the inside. So that's all you need to make a Christmas card. Christmas card making is so much fun.
It's heaps fun.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, I liked doing the whole sending people cards thing too.
I like getting them, but I like sending them too. Yeah. Hey JRev, I don't know if you've noticed, but we've got a couple of more new things around here in the JRev studio, like this handy dandy countdown.
Oh, hello countdown. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't see you down there.
Yeah, it's okay. So this countdown is actually going to help us keep track of how many weeks are left until Christmas.
How many weeks are left until Christmas?
Well, let's have a look at the countdown. 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Only 4 weeks. Well, it's still a long time away, but it gives us enough time to make all those Christmas cards.
It's actually not very much time at all.
It's not much time at all until you do all the things. You know, it's almost not enough time.
Well, and in fact, depending on when the guys at home are watching this, it may even be slightly less than 4 weeks.
Of course, because the time machine.
Obviously.
Of course, yeah. Keep forgetting about those DeLoreans.
Can you tell us where the time machines are if you have them? Because we want to be able to live in Christmas all day, every day.
Like Groundhog Day for Christmas.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Speaking of communicating with the guys at home,
yeah.
If they've got Christmas stuff that they've been doing,
yeah.
How could they tell us about it?
Well, they can obviously send it into our JRev letterbox. I love it when our friends send things into our JRev letterbox.
Me too. I wonder what they've been doing.
Well, if you've been doing anything, even if it isn't Christmassy, we would love it if you got a grown-up's help to send it into this address. And we can show it in the gallery.
Maybe they've been putting up their Christmas tree.
Oh, we got to do that soon. We should probably show a photo of that when we're doing it, yeah?
Well, yeah, well, let's hope that we can take a photo before the dog knocks the tree down.
Yeah.
Maybe they've been doing Christmas baking?
Maybe Christmas cards and stuff?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they've been doing stuff at school about Christmas.
Singing songs about Christmas?
Potentially. Maybe they've been writing songs about Christmas.
Making dances about Christmas?
Who knows?
Well, we'd love to see it. Shall we go and see what they've sent us in the gallery?
Yeah, let's go. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Let's all go to the gallery.
for Christmas is
a helicopter motorbike. So
one's got a look like, that, and then it's got a tail, but then it's got wheels front and back, and then you have to go inside, and there's some rotors, and then you can have like 5 of your best friends inside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's got trains. You're gonna that's your candy. So it's like candy, and all you like, and then you're gonna have some, you're gonna have like this cool like thing here, and you're gonna keep your crocodile thing. Crocodiles, jump. You can drop in anything you want, and it's gonna be great.
that's what I want for Christmas.
welcome to the JRev Christmas edition. Let's see how well you know all things Christmas with your host, Chimpy. Now the rules are very simple, so you might want to hit pause and go and find a friend. Make sure you're being honest and telling the truth. If you get a correct answer, you get a point. Don't Google things or ask Siri or Alexis, that's out of bounds. And answer within the time limit. Oh, and of course the most important part, have fun. Okay, question 1. Name all of Santa's 9 reindeer. That is a lot of reindeers. I've already forgotten most of them. Hope you guys are figuring out the answers. Quick, write it down. Okay, the answers on the screen. There's Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donder, and Blitzen, and my favourite, Rudolph. Okay, question 2. How many doors would you have to open on an advent calendar before Christmas arrives? Now, the obvious answer is all of them so that you can eat all of the chocolate, but, we need an actual number. The correct answer is 24. If you're 24, you win a point. Congratulations to you. Okay, question 3. In Japan, millions of people eat KFC for their main Christmas meal. Is the answer yes or no? I'm not sure, but seriously, if you get to eat KFC for Christmas, I'm here for that. That's delicious. The answer is yes. Guys, let's go to Japan. Question 4. In Home Alone, what are the names of the 2 burglars? Oh man, those guys are so sneaky and they think they're so smart, but they just get hurt. Silly guys. The answer is Harry and Marv. Okay, this one is a multiple choice for question 5, so you have to choose only one option. In the 12 Days of Christmas song, how many pipers are piping? Is it A, 8, B, 11, C, 5, or D, 1? The answer is B, 11. Hooray! Okay, question 6. Feliz Navidad means Happy Christmas in which language? Is it Spanish or Portuguese? Guys, the answer is Spanish. If you locked that in, you get a point. Woohoo! Okay, question number 7. This is another multiple choice one, so you can only lock in one answer. When Jesus was born, what did his mother put him in? Was it A, a basket, B, a manger, C, a pram, or D, a porta-cot? Guys, it was a manger! Aw, yay for baby Jesus. And our last question number 8. In the movie Elf, which city does Buddy travel to in search of his father? If you said New York or New York City, you are correct. Guys, thank you so much for playing. Congratulations to the winners. Actually, congratulations to everyone because you're all awesome. This is Chimpy signing off. Until next time. Bye.
Hey guys, have you written your letter for Santa yet? I think Dino's about to do his. Alright, so Dino's got his piece of paper there and I think he's been looking forward to writing this Christmas list. Let's we'll see how he goes with writing it. But Dino, where's your pen? Ah, there we go. So he's got his pen, he's all sorted. Off you go, Dino. Start writing out your Christmas list. Oh, guys, looks like Dino's a bit frustrated. Oh, now that's a good solution. A dino-sized pencil for a dino-sized guy. Oh, we're so excited to see what's on your Christmas list, Dino. We can't wait to check it out. Oh, guys, look at that. Dear Santa, I love you. Love, Dino. That is lovely. Well done, Dino. And a happy Christmas to you too. We love you. I wonder what you're hoping to get this Christmas. Now, if I know our JRevers as well as I think I know them, some of you have probably already written to Santa. You might have already written down your list of things that you want for Christmas. Some of you might have even been asked by aunties or uncles what you'd like to have for Christmas. Usually when it rolls around to Christmas time, we focus on the things that we want or that we're hoping for Christmas. Christmas is a bit of a time when we kind of hope for stuff, and that's not a new concept. Which actually means, JRev, we have a lot in common with God's people. Remember God's people? We've spoken about them before. But if you're new to JRev, number one, welcome and a very happy Christmas to you. Number two, God's people, the Israelites, have a very long story of hoping for something, waiting for something, wanting for something that's been promised by God for a really long time. God's people seem to end up under the control of some not so great characters. We've learnt before about how God's people were being ruled unfairly by the Egyptians, but around Christmas time we remember a story when God's people were under the rule of the Romans and they weren't very nice either. So what were God's people hoping for? Well, if they could write a Christmas list, their Christmas list probably would have been we would like a king that rocks up on like a big like horse, like a stallion, with like maybe like mega swords and like leads an army to overthrow the Romans. It's a pretty weird thing to write on your Christmas list, isn't it? Like a king with swords and stuff? Weird. That's just weird. But you see, for God's people, the first Christmas hadn't even already happened. So should we go and learn a bit about the very first Christmas? All right, well, I have a feeling Chris might pop up at some point to just fill in parts of the story for us.
Hello.
So just keep an eye out for him in the background. It's really important that we hit pause before we take you to the events of the very first Christmas, because in the Old Testament, so before we talk about Christmas, God had been dropping clues for his people for a really long time. It's a clue. The clues were a little bit cryptic. God told his people things like, from Isaiah chapter 9 verse 6, "For unto us a child is born, unto us," being God's people, "a son is given, and the government will be upon his shoulders." That's a weird thing to put on your shoulders. "And his name shall be called Wonderful," it's a weird name, "Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." That's a strange name for a baby. A baby. Totally not what I would have expected that God's people were kind of hoping for. That's the thing about God. We've already learnt this in JRev Land, that he often does the unexpected.
Surprises!
God's big story includes me, it includes you, and it includes a cast of Christmas characters that we will be meeting in the next couple of weeks, including Mary.
Oh, wait, I wasn't ready. Hang on 1 second.
Hello, I'm Mary.
Including some wise men,
Wait. I'm a wise man.
some shepherds,
Oh, hang on. God, and then that. I need that. And
Pretend this is a sheep.
maybe an angel or two.
wait.
And definitely a baby.
I can't do that one here.
Do you know what I like the best about Christmas? Christmas isn't just about Christmas, although Christmas is pretty cool and we should party and celebrate because Christmas, yay! But it's a reminder that we can always have hope, that God has a big story of his love for like everyone that's ever existed. And we're in that story too. We're in the Christmas story. What? Because of a little tiny baby Jesus.
Wait!
Who grew up to be the Saviour of the world that we remember at Easter. We can have hope that God knows what he's doing, that his plan is good, and that he takes really good care of us. So if you don't remember anything else from today, I really want you to remember this. Jesus came to give us hope.
Did you just say Jesus needs a skipping rope? Here you go. Or maybe when you're older, maybe you can't walk.
No, I said Jesus came to give us hope. Today's memory verse is from Isaiah 9:6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. Let's do it one more time. Isaiah 9:6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given. Let's pray. God, we thank you that Christmas is a reminder that you came to give us hope. When situations feel hopeless, thank you that Jesus is a reminder that you always have a plan and that your plans for us are good. Amen.
Hello, JRev. Guess what time it is? It's time for our weekly challenge.
I thought you were going to say it's Christmas time.
Oh, we've still got 4 weeks to go.
Okay.
So this week, we're going to be getting you to make some Christmas cards.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah.
And we just send them all to ourselves?
No!
Right.
So, this year has been particularly tricky for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people have felt really disconnected and they felt alone and lonely.
I do not like feeling alone.
So, how good would it be if sometime between now and Christmas, you were to receive random cards from random people saying, hello, I hope you have a lovely Christmas. Love
That would be
from
pretty
me."
cool if we could do that.
Yeah, so that's your challenge. So have a think. Instead of just giving cards to your friends or your family, whatever, have a think about someone maybe on your street or someone at your school or someone that just doesn't have a lot of family, and maybe you can make a card for them and just say, I hope you have a really good Christmas.
Kind.
Here's a lovely picture.
Maybe you could even do it for someone who's a bit older than you.
Oh, that's a great idea. Because old people still need to be loved too.
That's true. Well, I've got like 100,000 Christmas cards to go and make.
I've got a bajillion cards to make, so I'm just going to make them.
Well, I'm going to go first so I get the best paper.
No, I'm getting it first.
Bye,
Taylor,
JRev.
bye. Okay, no, I'm getting it. You can't know.
I want
And
the scissors
I want
first.
the crepe paper.